mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on a what? Yeah. You know I be on a what? Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on a what? Yeah. It's all hard, ain't no fear here. You ain't giving this at all, you steer clear. Never beat, I've been down and I reappear. You got some money on the line, you better put it here.
We've all read the story. The brave hero conquers the diabolical villain and rescues the damsel in distress. But this is real life, and in real life, stories don't always have happy endings. Frog G, the story of a man turned into a frog by a voodoo priestess sent on a mission to kill a god by death itself. Now our hero must roam the underworld to regain his humanity and win back the woman he loves. There's bound to be terror, ism, and schism, grinding on its throne. We are the ones who must put the position. Deep fear, trending click, lesbian love is accepted and right. Deep in, speed hair in the mix, blending the 80s and 90s with hate. Long day lady road.
Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, everybody? It's the well, it's not the new year yet. What? I got a notification just now. It's the drinker. Is he going live? I don't know. But I guess Happy New Year. I'm not a huge New Year dude. But yeah. Everyone, some people tend to like it. I got a new space heater. It's a little quieter, I hope. Welcome. I am Jason Bascom, co-founder of Unhinged Entertainment, creator of Absolute, co-creator of Frog G, all around handsome man. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I'm gonna share this. Share this now. Let me share it now. Boom. All right. Get the frog. Check it out. Oh, I don't want that way out. Like that. No. There we go. I mean, I guess we'll do the bigger one. Nobody cares. People have seen my gorgeousness a while. There we go. I'm way down here. I'm tiny. Look at me. I'm so tiny. Oh, no. Man, this thing is so fragging bright. It'll take me an hour. Yo, what's up, Mighty Magic? How you doing? Thanks for swinging by, man. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you. What's up, Ray? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, gonna work on Frog G. Frog G, currently in demand on Indiegogo. Go check it out. As you heard in the trailer, man gets turned into a frog by voodoo priestess and sent on a quest by death himself to kill a god, win back his humanity, and get back to the woman he loves. It's an all-ages fairy tale epic, 48 pages, fun fantasy, excitement, adventure. You got sassy, half, Latina ladies and Caucasian, half. I got, bold, brave black men that get turned into frogs. You got voodoo, sexy voodoo and ugly voodoo priestesses. Same person. Beautiful coloring by Ink Spots. Look at this. This is gorgeous. He even will add in a roach here and there, not to be confused with Roach Balls back in on Indiegogo. I think you can't anymore. Good book, though. Look at this sexy voodoo priestess. But it's still all ages, everybody. It's no worse than Spider-Man meets Hellboy. Grimm Brothers, fairy tales, stuff like that. Got the supplemental. Look at that cover by Matt Yaki. Supplemental interiors drawn by Ink Spots, inked over by me digitally. Beautiful Irene Strakowski variant cover, colored by Billy Basco. That one obviously isn't in color. We got to get that up there. It's in the updates. The beautiful Dan Plagle, Goblin Girl fame variant cover. You can get a painting by Ink Spots. You can get original artwork, get beanies, you get stickers and trading cards, and look at this good gorgeousness, all this gorgeousness. Back at today, currently on Indiegogo. Yeah, I mean, who doesn't? We like frogs. We like frogs. What's Ink Spots doing tonight? What's Ink Spots doing? What? You guys, you got to remind me to feed the ducks. I forget sometimes. Oh, man. I want to get like I probably should get one of them like magnifying glasses that go over your monitor. Although I have a curved monitor. Yeah. Oh yeah. Saying hey to Ray. We like Ray. We like magic. We like Ray and we like magic. Yeah. Yeah. Make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe, by the way. If you're watching on the replay, watching on Facebook, thank you for swinging by. I am going to be working. So as per usual, it will be on my iPad going. Are you going out? Is that what it says? This is why I have a co-host. Oh, going good. Oh, okay. Your answer, yeah, you're talking to Ray. After yeah, Happy New Year's to everybody. Some people love it. Some people dig it. Some people like, hey, we can start over again. It's like, well, to me, technically, I don't know if I just yelled that in the microphone. That's not. Oh. To me, the New Year is actually your birthday. Now, I know not people celebrate your birthday. Your friends all gather around, but the world doesn't celebrate your birthday, but it should because it's your birthday and you're special. But yeah, that's a new year, So to me, New Year's Day is just a new year to the calendar. Your New Year's is your birthday. So technically, you do celebrate New Year's, your birthday, New Year's, just fine. My New Year's just happens to correspond close enough to New Year's for that to be kind of legitimately true. So yeah, but yeah. That's what I was doing. Send Ink the link if he wants to come in. Maybe not. Might be hanging out with family and friends on New Year's. I have family here. I don't do the New Year's, but mother, she likes to watch the New Year's Eve thing and say, hey, Happy New Year, countdown and everything like that. Pardon me. So I do go out there and I'm like, oh, Happy New Year. And then I come back into my room or something like that. Or because she'll watch the like Rocky New Year's, even though Dick Clark isn't around anymore. Or he is, and he had the stroke, which they had him on. I remember after that, he had that stroke, and it's like, what are you guys doing? Like, I understand why, but it's just, and I'm not, yeah, it didn't look right. Like, I felt sorry. I felt more bad for Dick Clark than anything. Yeah. This white really blows out my eyeballs. Let me do this. What's your favorite God of War games? My favorite God of War game? Honestly, the first one. Mainly because I haven't played a God of War game in maybe I played God of War 2. What 22, like the 2000 aughts, is that what you call them? I haven't really played a God of War game since around, in that time frame. So whatever was out around that, mainly because of my eyes, I don't play video games anymore. I wish I could. I do like them. Street Fighter was my jam, actually. I love playing Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter, 4, I think was the last one I played. Whatever came out in like 2010, 11, somewhere in there, 9 to 11. That's when I pretty much. And the last game I actually fully played would be Skyrim. So after that, I could. Like you see me trying to read this stuff. I do my best, but Even reading these this close, it's really difficult for me to do. So, like reading sub menus and stuff like that, it's very tricky. Okay, so that's that one. That helps a little bit if I make my screen bigger every time. That's fine. I can do that. Yeah. Yo, what's up, ACC? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Happy New Year. And then, just because I don't do New Year's doesn't mean I don't wish everybody else Happy New Year. I can wish everybody Happy New Year. All right. Send Ink the link. If he joins, cool. Everybody go. Link is in the description below for Frog G. So we're gonna. I'm not gonna play the trailer again. We're just gonna hop on. It's kind of hard to have a frog campaign and not like accidentally say hop. Hop on over to the art table and try not to screw up a comic page. Once again, if you're watching, make sure you hit those like, share, subscribe buttons. If you're watching on the replay, thank you very much. Do hit the sub button. I am gonna, not just because it's New Year's, but I'm gonna order a new webcam gooseneck, and because I don't like moving them around all the time, so I'm gonna start doing my statue videos again, my little 5 to 10 minute statue videos that I have, because I got to do the McFarlane one still. I'll show those on top of this, but I do the McFarlane one still, and I got the what's his name? Nightwing. I got Nightwing, Jim Lee's Nightwing. I did the Frank Miller suit one. I have to do the Frank Miller, Dark Knight Returns one. That's not black and white, but still. And then I got a bunch out, and they're in cases and some in my closet. So I want to get a new gooseneck though. That way I have another webcam. I could just unplug it, plug it, whenever I want to do a video, make it faster. So I will be uploading more. So, make sure you subscribe. You can watch those. I think they're a little different. Not too many people I've seen too many statue videos, a lot of toy videos, stuff like that. Toy reviews, those are cool. I know most people do collected toys, so not too many people do statues, really. Did get a cool Darth Maul statue bust for my birthday. It was pretty dope. Right. So we're just gonna flip it. We're just gonna go right on over. I'm gonna keep it that bright. See what happens. Let me move all this stuff over. Got to move this. You're gonna hear. And then I'm really distant. All right. There we go. Okay. Now, as I said, I'm over on my iPad, so if you're watching on Facebook, I do apologize. I can't read comments, but if you comment afterwards, I can see it. I am here. Hello. So I'm gonna try not to screw this page up. We are gonna. I know we got a couple people streaming on top of it, and that's. See, I always forget to close the cap. That's fine. All right. Is this me? This is me. Okay. All right. Now I got you guys on my iPad. There we go. For Christmas, I bought my older and younger brothers younger brother status or statues. Did you get? Oh yeah, cool. I like them. I put them in you go to Michael's and you get the football helmet cases or the football cases. They fit in those. Usually it depends on the statue, obviously, but usually the football helmet one you could definitely fit. You can fit a few in there depending on the statue, but you can fit a nice one in there. Yo, what's up, Bert? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Welcome. Hail. Make sure you hit those buttons, those likes and shares and subscribes. All right, we're gonna start working on this one down here. I'm gonna get in on the frog. I don't think it's too blown out, is it? It might be a little blown out. See, if it's brighter though, it helps me. But if it's too bright, you guys can't see it. Come on. Alright. I don't know. It still looks blown out to me. Almost like no matter what brightness I have it at. Yay! Super bright. Alright, I'm going to turn it up a little bit since it doesn't seem like it matters too much. Let me wait for the delay to catch up. We'll see where I'm at with that brightness. So like I said, not a huge New Year's cat, but I guess that's okay. It's a little blown out, and I do apologize, but I hope everybody is safe on this New Year. You go out, have a good time, hang with your friends. I remember one New Year, I was actually trying to find my friends. I was driving around, so it actually turned after midnight while I was driving around in my car. I didn't find them till like 12:30 or so. I just couldn't find the bar they were at, so it was pretty funny. But I don't have the banner. I screwed up the last banner I had up. Apparently, it said you get a free sketch card if you back it. You don't. You don't get free stuff if you back. So I had to put in the comments on that video, no, you don't. Terribly sorry. I'll put some debris up in here. And I always do this. I accidentally start working left to right just because I'm used to writing that way. And I should work right to left considering I'm a left-handed illustrator. You would think that would be my custom go-to, but it isn't for some strange reason. Mainly because, when you first start, I guess as a kid, you do doodle and stuff like that, you draw. But when you learn to write, you learn to write right to left. So, or left to right, I mean. Yeah, this isn't Asia. But I think they write that way, right? They write that way? I don't know. I know you read manga that way. But yeah, so I always accidentally start that, and then I end up smearing stuff, and I got to incorporate it. One thing I might start doing, it'll speed up production, is do the like talking heads, or do some pages digital, and then like do these action sequences like the way I normally do them with that mixed media approach. And I also know I can't get as tightly detailed as I want to on these smaller, images. Even if it's digital, it doesn't translate properly if you do that. But it'll just move faster if that's looking good. If I do like the non-action pages in a digitally, probably got a bunch of people starting to stream. They want to stream, I think, before the. If you see my head, I apologize. I want to stream before the New Year's. But yeah, so I might do that. I might go that route. It'll just be faster. I do work a little quicker. What's up, Kevlar? How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a habit, working that way. It warmed up pretty good in here. Like I said, I don't know if you guys heard the space heater. I heard the beeps, that's about it. But it's a force of habit working that way. Now, obviously, if you're working with microns, it doesn't matter. But when you do pen and ink, if you don't let that ink dry a little bit, it definitely will screw some things up. And then you got to incorporate them into the piece. May not be as chatty, we got the music, we got the ducks going. There we go. My eyes in there a little bit better. I don't want to totally darken that area in. I like the way these are. These I darkened up his hand and foot. You know, made him fall back in the distance there. I can't detail him too much. He'll lose a bit of his form if I do. But I do want to get some cool folds up in here. Some wrinkles in the clothes. Because he's still got that jumpsuit on. Let's get some more hair up in here. There we go. He's looking good. Frog's coming out good. There we go. Don't want to do too much. Don't want to do too much to Frog. There we go. All right. Give him a little drop shadow. Get some grass up in there. Just add some stippling. It'll add texture. Add some stippling up in here. I mean, nibs aren't the best at, it's the best to use like a felt tip pen. Let's see here. Let's see here. What's up, JL? What are you doing? The pot's up in here. Welcome, welcome. What's that old joke? Running my wake Whiteout? With Whiteout? Oh, why? Because is it like a joke, like to fix a mistake or something? I've never heard it. Welcome. I don't know if I've seen you here before. It's Jim Cox. Oh no, it's JL. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen JL here. Welcome. Good to see you. Hit that like, share, subscribe. Yo, what's up, Jim Cox? And Happy New Year to everybody coming in. Appreciate you swinging by. This is what I do. I got a 3-day weekend, so hopefully I can finish this page and then another one in that time frame. That'd be nice. Not as chatty. Not as chatty. Yeah. I tell you, I mean, we went out. I went to the comic shop. Got some books. I actually bought something a little more pricey. I normally don't do, but hopefully it'll work out for what I want to do. So it's hard to detail too much into these imps this way. Because you don't want to. I might leave a lot for ink to do on this page. I can get detail, but like with gray tones or whatever. I'd rather have ink. Do something pretty cool with that stuff. You gotta trust your colorist. So I sent him the link. It's New Year's Eve, so him and his wife might be doing something. Put a little mossy stuff in this dude. Okay. See, I've darkened in this area. But yeah, we went to go eat at a family restaurant that we like. I like their grilled chicken salads. And they're closing at 3 in the afternoon because of New Year's Eve. To me, it's like, what time are you going to start drinking? You're closing at 3 in the afternoon, really? I can understand closing early. I'm not against that, but like 6 is fine. I think you can close at 6 o'clock and still get home in time to, get your drunk on. That's what most people want to do. They just want to drink the holiday away. Let's see, I might do this. I might have lots of little rock crumbles. Like I said, apologize if you see my head, my glasses, or my beard, or something like that. I have to get really close to these pages. What happened to ink spots? Nothing really. A while back, he had a long time back. He fell and fell in a ditch, and fell head first practically. Like he almost died, but he didn't know he actually broke his neck when he did that. And so when he had done that, apparently, I guess a blood clot had developed somewhere, but it ended up, I guess, going into his eyeball. I don't know. It was really weird. So he did end up going in the hospital because I think his blood sugar went out of control too, and so a whole bunch of stuff happened. He's better now. He's better now, actually, and he's watching he's watching what he eats and stuff like that. He's actually lost quite a lot of weight, which is good. I do make fun of him for being fat, but really isn't fat anymore. But yeah, no, he's nothing really happened. I mean, aside from that, nothing. His computer was garbage, so he bought a new computer. He was waiting on that to come in. Plus, he's waiting the company that he I guess you could say works for, but not really. But now he is the owner of the company, so he had to wait on that paperwork to go through. A bunch of stuff happening with that. So he is working now. He was coloring Luke's trading card that everybody gets. So he's still there. He's still around. It's just he's married, so him and his wife probably do stuff. It is New Year's Eve. So that's the deal with ink spots. That's what's going on with him. Gotta make sure some of this stuff is. Sometimes ink, I think, doesn't know what I'm drawing because it's offline or the lines are so messed up, and he just interprets it the best way he can. So he does a really good job at that. Everybody go check out Frog G. This is a page from Frog G. Voodoo Gods and Magic. It's called that because You got the voodoo priestess who changes Jeremiah into a frog for being rude and crude. And so you have that. You have the voodoo priestess. You also have gods such like death. You have the Baba Gaga. You got Sarnunos. In the supplemental, you have Zeus. You got Thor's gonna be in it somewhere. You have it's not Satan. Morningstar is kind of like Satan, I guess. In the supplemental, so there's gods and deities, because Sarnunos is a fallen deity, fallen demigod, and you got magic because of the magic that the gods cast, all that other fun stuff. So Frog G, voodoo gods and magic. Back at today, currently in demand on Indiegogo. We are shadow banned. I have to say that because if you don't click that link, if you're like, hey, I'm gonna back it later, and you go to search for it, you won't find it. So you gotta maybe click the link, or maybe share the link to your social media, or even like DM it to yourself. I've done that. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna. I think it's like a skull thing. I don't know. See, I've done that on things that you can copy it, save it to some notes or something, email it to yourself. So yeah, so make sure you do that, because otherwise you won't be able to search for it even on Google. It's kind of stupid. I mean, it's not kind of stupid. It is stupid. But make sure I'm in frame. But hey, it happens. We don't know why we were shadow banned. We tried to get a hold of them like everybody else. Try to get a hold of Indiegogo, and just like everybody else, they don't reach out back. A lot of campaigns are shadow banned. Glorious Rex. You have what else is shadow banned? Gem Shock. Soul Tack. Oh yeah, there's a lot. There's like 17 titles that are shadow banned. It's stupid, but we just keep selling our books, keep promoting, keep staying out there. I'm gonna go in and put some ink in there so it darkens that area up, but and then going with some white out. You're not gonna see any of that anyway. It will get cut off, but. So yeah, so check out Frog G. While you're over on Indiegogo, go check out Black and White Volume 2 or Black and White 2. It's Art T. Bear. He's a really cool guy. A professional of like I don't know how many years. But Black and White was where it used to be over on Image Comics, and he brought it over to Comicsgate, and it's pretty dope. I got my friend Pedro Ang did the supplemental on that. The High Octane comic. So make sure you pick that up too. Yeah, I like R.T. Bear. He's a nice dude. He's a really good artist. It's an old looking meme or something like that. I'm trying to make heads and tails of what I did. This is why working digitally it's just so much easier for me, especially lately, but I love working traditionally. It's just so much. There's just something about it. Something about that connection, that energy that goes in with. It's like touching grass, Like you can see grass in a photo. It's nice. You can see photos all day. They're pretty, but it's not the same as actually going to the location and feeling the grass under your feet or hands, and like sitting on a rock looking at a sunset. You can't touch a sunset, but you can see it in real life, and it's so much prettier. All right. Hey, Jason. Pardon me, check out my, did I check out your comic? Did I? I might have. I forget things, so it's possible I did. But if you send it to me a DM or tag me or something, I'll check it out. Give it a gander. Again. The page looks great. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Like I said, DM me or instant message me or whatever. Message me. What's that? Oh, joke. Okay, so just trying to keep up on the chat. I know I'm not chatting as much. But as I say, I'm drawing, can't keep my eye on the chat too well. But yeah, DM me. Send me a message. I'll give it a gander again. I'll look at it. I'll look. I'll give it a looky look. I mean, there's not really much happening. I mean, I saw Shane talk about that comic with the boom shooting her beams or whatever out of her boobs, and everybody talking about, hey, you got a nice dumper, blah blah blah. It's like, this isn't X-Men. This, if you want this in a comic, make your own comic. This isn't what X-Men sound like. And that's, to me, not even modernizing anything. That's making it just, it's pretty sad if I can write better than professionals. And when I mean professionals, I mean people working in the big two. I know, the definition of professional, if you go by that, I'm a professional because I published a book. I get paid to draw. It's not a living though, but I still get paid to draw. So yes, by definition, I am a professional. But these guys are professionals in the fact that they work. They work for the the big two, and they're writing this just absolute insane garbage. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn and say I'm the best there is, but I thought Absolute was written pretty well. I thought I did a good job on it. I like it. A lot of other people seem to have liked it, so it's pretty sad when somebody, and actually that was my first writing endeavor, so somebody who never wrote anything before can write a better book, better story, better dialogue. Oh, that's what I do with this one. Than somebody who's getting paid by Marvel Comics. Because like I said, that's not. I don't even think I hear. I have nephews and a niece, and I don't hear them say that. I mean, maybe they say it, and I don't hear it. But my nephew is my second oldest. He works with me. He's 21. He doesn't say that stuff. He doesn't say, you gotta work on your dumper. Gives you a good dumper. And I understand different generations have different slang terms. I don't like cutter. I think cutter's a good one. It's a little more gross. That's why I like it. Dumper is So I gotta make sure he knows this is that's not a knife. He's got a knife. Yeah, that was pretty pathetic. And yet you got people that have worked for like Aftershock and all that stuff that aren't getting paid, and yet you get these writers writing that garbage for professionals, for big time comic companies. That, and no wonder why things aren't selling, dude. Aside from Batman Spawn, Mark Silvestri's Batman, I mean, unless it's something like that, my pull is like non-existent. I buy a lot of back issues, especially since with back issues, you can get a back issue, actually a really good artist, writer, store, whatever. You can sometimes get a book cheaper than a current comic, and it's a better story and a better artwork. So why not go that route? You can get the whole thing rather than just getting these just trashes. I can write okay, but when it comes to actual talking, formulating sentences is difficult for Jason. Yeah. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Make sure to subscribe. So yeah, but I really want comics to be good again. I really do. Just because I'm, Comicsgate, and we kind of rally against them, doesn't mean I don't want them. I don't rally against them as much as I just want them to do better. Better work, hire actual people that care about this stuff. Not just based on some kind of checkbox or diversity hire or something like that. Just if they're diverse and they know their stuff, cool. Hey, then do that. Why not do that? Why not hire somebody who checks the boxes, that is actually good at what they do? They're out there. They exist. People like that were working in comics before that was even a concern. So I don't see the issue. They just weren't, that wasn't what they defined themselves as. They defined themselves as a writer or an artist or an editor. Their job was more a characteristics of who they are rather than anything else. I'm not saying your job is your life, but I'm passionate about this. This is a big part of my life. I love doing artwork. It's like I'm going blind and I still am doing it, so it's how much I love it. Like, I don't know what I would, so I don't understand these people that have these opportunities, and I understand some of them. I don't understand, then I say I understand, but some of them, are being told you have to do it this way or you're out, stuff like that. And it's a steady paycheck. It's, some people are getting steady paychecks, especially if they work for the bigger companies, but so they don't want to take that risk. And they go along with it. They go along with what their bosses tell them to do. Their editors, owners, whoever, publishers, they kind of have to. They want to keep their jobs. Now, if they're big enough of a name and they do get sick of it, they can benefit by coming over to indies, self-publishing, Comicsgate, stuff like that. All right, what did I do here? Does anybody know? Oh, this is his leg. And I do apologize. I normally do better with the chat, but I'm going to finish this page. And so it's harder to pay attention to chat and draw at the same time. Like, if you've seen Shelby do it, he'll finish something, but it'll take him 3 times longer than normally would. Because we love you guys and we want to talk with you. We do this live also, just so you can see we are producing content. This isn't AI art. Like, we're actually doing this We're drawing it. And also, why not just stream it live? Get people out there, get people to see the book. Maybe you'll like what you see. And this is the best way for you to interact and hopefully, interact. If you have a question, you can ask it. When we look up from our drawings, our doodles, or whatever's, we can interact with you, and we like that. Happy New Year, Genuine. I didn't see you. I'm sorry. I apologize. I hope you're still there. Don't leave me, Genuine. Oh, I gotta take a sip of some Gatorade Zero. Refreshing. And then we take a sip of coffee. And then we're Josh on. Oh. Oi. What time is it? Is it midnight yet? Is it midnight yet? 6. My Nerdrotic started up. The Ice Queen. Oh, pardon me, you got Wise Guys going. At 6 o'clock, maybe Plague will want to come. Oh, all right. We get a brush. And I really should clean this thing. And I neglect it, but it's. I got to get a new. This isn't a PH Da Vinci brush, but I got to get a new Da Vinci brush. I'm supposed to wash them with Dawn soap, pretty much right away, but I neglect them. Darken up this printer ink. See, I also, when I print it up, I also go over. I can't be as precise as everybody else, so my precision has to be digitally, sadly. But I can still put, some live ink in some of the touch-ups and of the blacks. Make it, darken it up, make it nice and dark. The way it should be, rather than that grayish, even though it's a decent printer, it's just, it's a printer. And also my ink tends to darken things up anyway, so. Go. Oh, that's looking good. I like that. I want that dark, gritty feel. All right, make sure his hand sticks out a little bit here. And darken up some of these little rock pieces. Make them stick out, make them pop in the foreground. Because with line weight, that's what you want to do. Bring things a little closer to you. You thicken up the line. You obviously don't want it, too thick, but just enough. And once again, if you're watching on Facebook, thank you very much. I can't see. I'm on YouTube, watching on YouTube anyway on my iPad, so I really can't see if you're commenting. But I do thank you for watching. Make sure you hit the buttons, and if you leave a comment, I'll see it later. So I can reply if you have a question. I am going to go in with that white again and a Posket pen. Darken some of those areas up. Let me, let's do this. I'm going to mute myself for a second. Alright, it's not totally dry, but I gotta watch it. There's a little bit of ink there. I could jump back over here maybe, or turn it. I don't really like to turn the page upside down. I just don't like to do it. Okay, you sent me the link to my DM, my comic. Oh. Okay, cool. Thank you. I'll check it out, man. Yeah, pretty much the indie books, Comicsgate, crowdfunding, like, and back issues. That's mainly what I buy nowadays as far as comics, because I mainly just look through them since I can't. It takes me too long to read them. But so the art has to be on point for me, or it has to be something that just strikes my fancy. You know. So yeah, that's pretty much what I back based on. It came out nice. See, there's some of that gray up in here. I didn't see that. It's on high too. I don't know why they're vivid. I'm a printer on vivid. It's a Workforce. It's not a bad printer. It's 11 by 17. They kind of need a Workforce, but you could go Brother and stuff. But you're looking at it's way more money. Everybody, check out Frog G. This is a page from Frog G. Link is in the description below. Young man gets turned into a frog by a voodoo priestess and sent on a quest to kill a god by death. And 48 pages, full color. Ink spots is the colorist on it. He's worked on books such as Cash Grab, which I hear is shipping, but I still don't have mine. Charlie's London, from East Coast to the Limelight. He's done a lot of other projects, so yeah, spare no expense. High creative. He's also does quite a lot of the storyline. He's done a lot of the research for Frog G. Ink Spots puts in the legwork, that's for sure. Oh, there's like a dragon dude up in here. There we go. Like that. I like how that's turning out. I'm much happier with this than I was with the other one that I had tried to do. I really screwed the pooch in the other one. You can go back and see it on a couple other streams. All right, let's put that back. Oh, come on. Move. There we go. I gotta figure things out here. Okay, this is his shoulder, I think. All right, I'm putting in some rocks and dirt to find his shoulder up a little bit more. And then I gotta get this dragon dude up in here. I gotta make him out first. Okay. I think people leave because they're sick of the ducks. You gotta feed the ducks. If you don't feed the ducks, they go in for shelfies like blood. There we go. He's way back there. Okay. I'm sure Ink will see him fine. Then we'll just put in some debris. Because there's like a mound of rocks and dirt and stuff coming at him. This is kind of like a skull guy. And then here's the thing, like this page, I mean, it's almost done. I could actually do quite a bit to go, but as far as like what's going in it, it's almost done. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. Came out good. So you don't want to blend his hand in too much though. So I don't know if Ink will even realize that's what that is. He may not be able to make out most of this. I don't know. I don't know. All right. Boop, 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 boop. Man, got a little dirt up in there. That's fine. Okay, I might actually need to do that. This gray might disappear anyway. All right. Put more foreground up in here. Up in here. Up in here. I know Jason's not very exciting today. What can I tell you? But I hope you liked it. I hope you liked the artwork. That's the main thing. As long as you like the artwork, that's all that I care about. I really wish YouTube showed me the Facebook side. I want that to smear. Fix that. I don't want it. If I detail it too much, it'll become blacker or something. So I also don't want to confuse ink spots way too much. All right, let me get that blow dryer back out. Dry up some of this ink splatter. I put it's a subtle amount. I might block. Let me do that. Let me black out Frog G a little bit. Come here. Let me do this before I air dry this thing. All right. Let's see here. Let's see if they're coming up that way. Let me there we go. All right, that came out nice. Okay, that's better. Yeah, look at that. I don't even know if that if I was in frame when I was doing that. I don't know. Like, share, subscribe. All right. Okay, got some nice ink splatter there. May not be fully dry, but it should be dry enough actually. So put some more coming up this way. More rocks and just like grassy type stuff. This stuff is probably going to get cut off from the trim and the bleed. The other thing is, like, my eyes start to kind of adjust a little bit whenever the longer I'm here. So I get to see more. Maybe add a little bit more. And I do want to get in with that white out, so a white pen, because I got to white in some of this just to add some rocks. A little bit. I just want to add a little bit of lines, the background and the foreground. Ink has a lot of space to work with, but I don't want him to have to do, all the work. I want to have some fun too. So yeah, this is Frog G. This is page 18, I believe. Yeah, page 18, 17 is the drawn interior. I got to get the references for that. I have it laid out already, and it's gonna be dope. But this is page 18, so hopefully I can finish up page 19 sometime in the next couple days. And it's 48 pages, so trucking along. The first 6 are already lettered. They just have to be edited, but. There we go. See, I want these guys. I want to have a lot of like lines and detail and all that stuff over here. That way, this space over here, it has less, so it stands out a little more. I'm trying to make sure, like, I don't know, like, he may not see who's an imp. Where the imps are. Hopefully he does. All right. So yeah, everybody go back for Frog G. Link is in the description below. You get if you back just even the $25 tier, you get 4 trading cards, a bookmark, a window cling, 2 stickers. Quite a lot actually. And the only thing you don't get the stretch goals on is the hat, because I approved the patches, so they're getting made as we speak. Maybe it's New Year's, so they're probably closed, but they're getting made. And then I'm going to send those to Ink when I get them, and he's going to get them sewn on, and then we'll send them out. So it should be, once I get them, once we get the patches, it won't be too long after that we start shipping those. So you will get those hopefully in February, actually. Yeah, so I hope you can see that guy. So you should get the hats in February, but you don't get the stretch goals with the hats. So, sorry. Mainly because those are shipping out right away. Put more crosshatching here. And some more just debris here. All right. I'm gonna let that area out. Oops. It's not too bad. The other thing is, like, if you back an original page and you get this one, I also edit things in Photoshop. So when you get this, you see the original compared to what's in print. It looks good. Okay. Hey, Jason, I see you. Oh, I see you. Okay. Keep reading the same one. Yo, what's up, Hex? Happy New Year, man. Was it? Chaps? Did you just say chaps, Hex? I like it. I like it. I like how you say chaps. Like cowboys wear chaps. See, this area still looks wet. It's not. Okay. All right. We want to kind of make it a little more natural rather than just a hard edge. So there's a lot of spotted black. All right. And this way we can even add a little mossy moss. But still want it to have some of that nice solid black up in there. We'll block out some of this border. Alright, this page is almost done. Dunzo! You're dunzo! It's an inside joke. It's an inside joke. Like, share, subscribe. Back Froggy. Back Froggy. Why don't you just back Froggy? What did your Froggy ever do to you? Froggy is your friend. Alright, apparently I got a little carried away in that area. Okay. Came out pretty cool. There we go. Like that. Gives it a little foreground. All right, hopefully ink spots can make heads or tails of my stupidity. All right, let's see this top one, see if I'm going to do anything to it. Oh, there's a little bit more I got to do in that one. There's a little bit more I gotta do now. This page ain't done yet. We're not done yet. You thought you had me. You thought that I was gonna go. What's up, Joe? How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, this is the same page from the other day. Yeah. Everybody go check out da. Say it fast like that. Da. Da. Not all ages. But all fun. It's all fun. Froggy is all ages. He's all ages. He is all ages. It's like Hellboy meets Spider-Man. Spider-Man meets Hellboy. All right. Pop that hand out a little more. Like I said, I don't want to put too much in Frog. He'll take away. That's why I didn't have him too detailed in the first place. But put a little hair on some of these guys. And some there. Let's put some detail up in here. Rocks and grass that comes back this way. Give Frog a little depth. And let's give a little drop shadow to this guy. There we go. There, that filled up that space. That space was bugging me. And yeah, there we go. I might have to change that up. I don't like that. Okay. I don't like that. Get that Posca pen. Get rid of that. Let's get rid of it. Dunzo. Get Dunzo. Thank everybody for watching, by the way. Appreciate it. It is New Year's Eve, so to speak. I don't like it. Maybe I'll just take a little bit of it out. Yeah, there. Okay. I'll fix the rest of it. Digitally a cheat. Okay. Yeah, the rest is up to ink spots. I mean, normally I would go in, I would add like the background in here. I'd put in trees, foliage, a tree line, maybe add some stars and stuff. And this I would probably detail up some more rocks coming down this way for a background, and maybe leave this area blank just to make this area stand out more. But since Ink Spots is coloring it, he'll add his backgrounds and stuff. So I don't want to overload it. This came out nice. All these imps and stuff coming at him, these rock creatures. Came out pretty cool. I dig it. Let's go over to the PC and let's put the cap back on this first, though. I tend to leave the cap off of my ink all the time. Not hurt it any. And since I draw every day, I might draw something, a doodle, today. But I might do a doodle today. If somebody else is streaming, maybe they'll let me in. Maybe I don't have to stream. Let's exit you. There you go. Go back. Oh, my back. Hello. Sorry about all the noise. Sorry about all that noise. And I don't know if I had my frame rate too high in OBS, because I watched the replays of my own things, just mainly to see how they play back, if the audio sounds okay, stuff like that. If this came up, and I noticed it was skipping a lot in the video, but the audio was fine, so I don't know. But there you go. This is page 18 of Frog G. Inked, the inked page 18 of Frog G. So you got Frog up in there. Let me do this. That way I don't bump the mic. Okay. So you got Froggy. You got Froggy there. Like, ah! You got all these cool rock imp guys jumping at him. They're gonna kill him. And you know, they are surrounding him to get you a scope of the magnitude of what they are. So, you don't have to talk so loud with the mic right here. That's right. Look at Frog G. Go back, Frog G. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. We tell you to back Frog G. He's a frog like no other frog. Yeah, he loves you. You love him. Back him today. There you go. So page 18. I will write on the top of that's page 18, because if I put the mic further away, just, you know, otherwise when I talk louder or I go in and so that's page 18, everybody. Did a little bit on that. Past couple streams. Appreciate everybody swinging by it. So yeah, Frog G, everybody. Everybody check it out. Go back it. Very fun project. We are loving every second that we're doing. We're on the train again. We're on the caboose, the wagon. So we also have the Red Valkyrie art auction coming up in a couple weeks, January 14th. So there we go. So yeah, everybody back it today. Pick up your feature tier, get all the covers, pick up a hat, or just get the book and buy some art. You got something for everybody. Let me show you the add-ons real quick. Let's say, let's just go to our book, since I'm not signed in. So if you double click it, see here, so you can add on anything. I think that's the Irene cover, but you can add on Irene's cover. You can add on the hat, supplemental. Maybe that's ink spots. So when you're on checkout, you can add on these items, and no, it's just the temperature on checkout. So you can add on. What is that anyway? I don't know. It's not the supplemental. It's $15, whatever it is. But the supplemental is $15. Anyway, so you can add on anything on checkout, and when you go into checkout, make sure that the tip is set to 0. By the way, we don't want you to get charged for that. And as you see, there's a $10 shipping fee, but you can add the hat on too. So that way, if you want the stretch goals, you want the comic. I think you can't add anything onto the hat though. If you back the hat, you shouldn't be able to. Let's find out. Oh, you can. Why did Ink do that? Should have taken that off. But okay, so disclaimer, if you back the hat with stretch goals, you don't get it right away. But so you're better off backing the book anyway, and adding on the hat or something like that maybe. But yeah, so check it out, everybody. Frog G on Indiegogo. Link is in the description below. Thank you for watching me draw Frog G page. I got the next one to do now. Pages and pages. That's what we do. So let me go ahead and set the ducks free. Thank you once again for watching. I appreciate you. Everybody go check out Froggy, links in the description below. Go look at Tropical Magics. It's on Kickstarter. Go look at Tropical Magics. Go look at Black and White 2. Go check it out on Indiegogo. I don't have the Indiegogo pulled up, but just search for it and you'll find it. Art to Bear. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Thank you again for watching. Have a safe and happy New Year, everybody. XOXO.
Long day,